Hi, I'm Jeff Gatewood, and what I got here in my hand is a couple of castings of some Holland points, and I'll zoom in on that. What I'm fixing to attempt to do is make a Holland point. I'll show you these two. These are castings. I've got a few small real ones that are kind of rough. Didn't find them for the film, but you'll see it's got just a little tapered base, almost like a Scots bluff, fairly thin. And it's really not this super thin right through here, but it's fairly thin. And right here's another one. And I hope that's enough. This one is mostly just percussion. It's actually, I think it's thinner compared to the size and stuff as the other one. But I'm going to take this piece of rock right here. And this is a piece of reed springs, and I'm going to try to attempt to make a Holland point out of it. And I'm going to do that right now. Let me get this camera turned on my leg so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, still not there. There we go. Alright. About warm my welding apron out. Alright, move my castings out of the way so I don't break them. You won't see me braiding a whole lot, usually right at the beginning, because basically all I'm doing is setting up a workable edge, trying to get the cortex off the edge, just like that cortex. Sometimes it's best to get that off from the other, if you have to, flake all the way across it just to break it. Got a big knot in this piece right here, big valley here, square edge here, cortex square edge here. So this is going to be fun. Crack right here. There we go. Try to get this big knot off of there. It's not really a good platform. Got most of it. This is the big daddy. I worked last night. Got off early. How come I'm still in my work clothes? Ooh, almost too overdid, but this fine there. Little guy now, trying to eliminate this before it gets any further. the end of the cortex. I need a flake right across there. That one, yeah. If you don't want to braid and you got plenty of width to work with, sometimes you can get by over hitting instead of braiding. Probably the way a lot of arrowheads were done anyway. Just reaching further in instead of braiding. I'm still using my little bopper. Got a square edge here on the base. I guess I'll go ahead and fix that right quick. Person could probably learn from me. There's a little, by studying what I do. I nap kind of like fast. Sometimes you'll see me overswing, and since a lot of times I do it on purpose. You could learn from me just by simply studying things that I probably take for granted, like the way I. For instance, the way I guide the flakes off with my finger. A little too much there, but that's alright. We've got plenty of rock left. Kind of like split wood. Don't look at your axe or your split maul. You look at where you want it to hit. I'll never look at my billet. This is some really good reed springs. I thought this was a type of boon. I guess reed springs may be a type of boon. You can hand them fluid close, so what you're fixing to see me do, just like this. You can also break a point real easy that way. Key, keeping it from moving when you hit it. It's harder to do it that way with antler.